Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to another episode of our world building series. Right, so dark now. Let's enjoy a little bit of darkness before we start radioactive rivers. They look greenish when you look at them. Anyway, looks like we created a decent society over here in Galask. I would still like to hear your input about how the city is designed. What do you think we should make around here? I like the fountains. I don't like these concrete flat grounds with the... It looks a little bit too... should I call it industrial or something like that? I know we can probably fix this, like make it look nicer by placing some of these, not really these. I think mazes were nice, but I need a little bit of ground and grass somehow. It looks a little bit too barren. I just don't like that. I need to find a way how to make it a little bit more livable. Maybe red squares would help if I'd used more of that. But again, if any of the modders are watching this, can we make these gravel squares as mods? Like this gravel square, and then let it be like red tiles or something similar to what Equinox Nova made with these. Let me just show you where is it. It's here. Like with these squares, so this kind of pattern would look great if we can make it into the, something that you can pull over and just, shape it as the ground goes. That would be quite nice. At least I think it would. Anyway, continuing on, we're gonna just make these people happy. Of course, this is not the final product. This is not how the city is gonna look. We're gonna fill this in with buildings, kindergartens, all the stuff that the people need. The only thing we're missing here, it looks like it's the pub. Do we have the truck for the alcohol? I don't think I ever set this up. So, pub in the town center. This is the biggest railroad crossing that we have. Should we go for tram pub? I'm thinking, sinking now. Yeah, sure. Let's see the pubs. So the pubs, we have vanilla one, which is actually not that bad. Okay, let me play with this a little bit. I think this is the final thing I'm gonna do in Galask before... Well, final thing, I think we need to start exporting steel as well. But after that, it's gonna be a little bit different. But let's try this. Well, how is this going to look like? If I go and place this pub over here, we're gonna have... It's gonna have... Well, let me see if this... Did I maybe miss a pub from before? Oh, by the way, I didn't... I forgot to mention this, but this is going to be the first in couple of series of 30-minute videos, if I actually remember. We'll see how this goes. Oh, right. We forgot to resolve these guys. I'll do that soon. I think in the last episode I actually found out what the problem was. Maybe I didn't. Ah, right, yeah, I did. This is the problem, because they are switching to this side, so they can't really go into the proper lane. Two ways we can resolve this. It's either connecting this one with this one over here, which will resolve the issue, or we can connect it here and make it a little bit more... Like, okay, so this here is perfectly feng shui, in my eyes at least. We can build it like this, and this is now resolved. This issue is resolved, perfectly resolved. I think I mentioned that. The only thing I need to do is the opposite side one. Let me just clear the whole one. I was partially clearing it. So we have this. Let's go from here, left hand side into left hand side, right hand side into right hand side. Yeah, it's not feng shui, but it should work. And these guys should be resolved. Now let me just check what their problem could be. Problem could be that this guy needs to go. Let's see. What's the problem? He says that this is the problem. Will any of those... No. They would already... this would already be resolved if it was so. They need to get here. Right. I don't think... Clear. Unless some of these are not functioning as they should, and they look like they are functioning. There's a problem with these trains. I will find out what this is. Just real quickly, I would like to set this covered hull truck. We're gonna have a booze delivery truck, small Polish vehicle. That's fine. It's gonna be dedicated only for alcohol deliveries to the vanilla square. I will tell them to unload and wait until unloaded. This is dedicated to this pub, so that's perfectly fine. They can go and enjoy a little bit of baby formula. Right, so problems with the trains. What's the problem with the trains here? Trains are coming in here. Let's see. Trains are coming in here and they cannot go in this direction. They should go further on. What if I put these? Let's see. And then they come into the intersection, where intersection needs to be cleared, but they have to wait for this intersection to be cleared. This is still not working for them. They say that the problem is over here. Okay, why is this a problem? I only left this one here. I can do this. I can do this. Let's see. There we go. No problem now. Let's see the rest of the path. Here we have again chain semaphore. They're entering all this parking space. They already passed through here. They already passed through here, so this works. This should work. Still question marks, so this is not working out. Okay, these guys are not necessary. So what is blocking them? This is an interesting question. Is any of these train tracks... Yeah, they're both passable because it would be the end of the line if they weren't. Let's see what they actually have to do. Large customs house. Where is this? Okay, they have to come here. Let's clear the path. Clear the path like this. Pause. Clear the path like this. They unload whatever they need to unload. They go here. What if I put these lights here? I don't think this makes any difference. I don't think this makes any difference, but let me see if they're gonna change. It's probably something really stupid and simple. If I remove all of these, will this function better? I can try placing these. No, they just don't like it. Oh, right, look at this. This is how the end of the line looks like, and this is not connected properly. Okay, this is new thing. This is new to me. Obviously, this is something that was changed recently, and I have no idea why it doesn't function properly. So let's do this one more time. Let's do it this way. I will just have to remove this part of the railroad and make it just connect properly. There we go. Something like this. Yeah, they didn't even have proper connection to the railroad, and now it should work. Okay, so if I go for 1 and a 2, that's perfect, and then we have intersection over here. That would be the third one. It's obviously this was an issue. Can I put the... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So trains can now leave this, and they can go and reload the steel. Okay, let's regrow the grass, and I hope that you guys like how this looks like. Coal is being used for heating. Coal is being used for... Coal is gonna be a tricky thing here. Steel-wise, 12 tons of steel. Only 12 tons of steel, but we will have a train exporting this there. Okay, I wanted to play with this a little bit, just a wee bit, because I think this is one of the last... You know what? Let's do this. Actual last thing. We have big trains. Yeah. Big trains are gonna require... We're gonna require more coal, and I'm kind of not sure. I wanted to say I'm kind of sure which ones do you want me to buy, but I'm not sure. I think again Old Gala would be an expert in this, but let me see if I can guess. So these locomotives are bigger o9nes. They're not only bigger, like they're stronger. I'm just gonna demonstrate this. They have 525 kilowatts. These are only 925, yeah. And these guys are 552. So we have these locomotives. I'm gonna stick to those. We're gonna have more coal delivered to from the border crossing. So which coal hoppers should we use? These are vanilla ones. They look decent. They look really nice. They have an extremely high capacity, They have high capacity, the highest capacity in the game, which is I wish they were big and that they have a smaller capacity. Let's see these. Ooh, I like it. I like this. A little bit smaller capacity though, but let me see what we have. Hoppers. Oh, these are 25. These are more or less all the same. Let's see if this 58. And let's see these small ones. They are different. I like these. Come on, go away. These. They are 50 ton each. And we're gonna need quite a few of them. And then the last ones we have, these are the ones that we were using, just different skins. Okay, I think I have everything that I need. I think I want these. That would be these over here, and let's go and build 10 of them. Okay, so this is, oh damn it, this is big train. This big train is gonna go to the border crossing, and it's gonna go over here. You're gonna be loading coal, unloading coal. Wait until unloaded. For now, I might leave them alone later on, but we'll see for now. Okay, this one is still delivering coal. I would like to, I'm gonna have to wait for him to catch him while he is finishing emptying up, and then I'm gonna send them away. While we wait for that, I'm just gonna play around with these red squares that Equinox Nova made, because they are close to my heart. Sorry for this, but they're close to my heart because I had those growing up. Okay, this is big squares. Right. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that the ground has to be perfect, and look at this. Here we have a ground that is... Ooh, wait. Let's try this. I think this is gonna be hovering over ground. Yeah, it's gonna look just weird. I'm gonna have to do something else with this. I'm gonna go and connect these... Like this, alcohol is there, they have everything that they need, a lot of people working. F2, remove this one. What's with this? Coal is still being loaded. Are they being loaded? Is this the whole border crossing? Does it slow down when they have second train? No. It can load as fast as it usually was able to. Okay, I think that's more or less it. The only thing I would like to wait for here is to get this train back so I can set them up for steel exports. And we have big train here with that's gonna double. It's not double. I think we had, how much we had there? Yeah, no, it's gonna more than triple the amount of coal we're gonna be importing. This one has 150 ton capacity. This one is gonna have 500 ton capacity. That's fine, because this one steel mill is consuming 50 tons of, sorry, I said 50 120 tons a day of coal. Of course, we should supply this with our own coal, and this is the goal of the game. This is the goal. We're playing Worldbuilding series. We're just constructing perfect little Soviet utopias, and then we're gonna be creating something, you know, the country. We're gonna be connecting a country from two sides. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I would like to finish Galask. Galask is finished. This is all vanity projects that I'm having here. I'm just gonna put asphalt here just because, and that's it. Just because I never had asphalt here. Like this. Oh, Jesus, it looks horrible. Oh, this looks horrible. I don't know, guys. I think it looks horrible. I need vote on this. And I think we're missing monuments. We're missing monuments in every city, but this is the first city I would like to maybe even call as, you know, finalized. Well, I don't think it is, actually. We're gonna need secret police, I believe, and this kind of stuff, so we're gonna play a little bit more, but I would like to hear your suggestions, what we need to do here. How we do? Okay, so when you arrive or when you're leaving, you're gonna see Lenin. There we go. I'll play with this. This is something that what's your opinion on this? This looks like a freaking airstrip. Well, all of them do look bad. Like, this gravel is even a little bit acceptable, but the rest of them look absolutely horrible. At least, my opinion. Right, so this is a coal one now. Let's unload this coal, and I'm gonna set you off to storage facility. Can you go there? Ah, right. So this is a problem again, because I set it up. They should be... Ah, right. They can't get anyhow in this position. They can't get in here. Is that a problem? This is going in, this is going out. Going in, yeah, we can do this. We can do it this way. Yeah, they can do it this way. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. They need to go in this direction. So they need to go in this direction. Of course, this is gonna look horrible. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that's it. This is the now he should have everything that he needs to go there. Come on, you can do it. Remove the question mark. Why is there a question mark? Come on. Seriously, he's gonna drive around to the location with question mark? Really? Okay, he's gonna drive around with question mark. He's gonna drive around with question mark. Like, wait. There's no problem there. You can get in. You see, there's in, and then you switch here and go there. Okay, well, we'll come back to this if we have any issues with this. Let them fill in on the storage. You can see that fuel is a little bit on the low side. I think we are importing. Now, there's a lot of vehicles here. Look, this is all working out fine. Look, he's still going with the question mark. Okay. Let's play with this idea. This is something that Mr. Moore was passionate about, and let's see how Murmansk is doing. Okay, all these buildings, again, this is Equinox Nova mods, Sarajevo Đuro Đaković buildings. It's absolutely beautiful. I love these. These are one of my favorite buildings of mine that I use, and I love this neighborhood. I just hope you guys enjoy it as well. If you don't, tough luck. All jokes aside, of course, we don't have enough people here. As you remember, we need to build more residential areas, but we also have a request from Mr. Moore regarding this area. We need vineyards. We will have vineyards around Murmansk, and I want to place them as soon as possible. So let me see if we have any vineyards here. Small farms, medium farms, that's all fine. Hillside farming cooperative, small farm. I think they would be under food factories. We have a grape expansion field. 10 tons of food, 1 ton of food. Okay, this looks like it's something that... Yeah, it would be much nicer if they didn't have collisions, but let's see if we have any other vineyards here. We have small dairy cattle. This is cattle. Dairy, okay. Canned food factory, we have bakery, dairy farm, food factory, polytunnels, those are cool, grape vineyards, these are big. Ooh, right. Is this Novus mods? I think they are. I think they have even the residential areas to fit next to it. I think I want to use both of these. The problem is I think they cannot let's do this. Let's build it here. Murmansk is already growing bigger than I wanted to grow it, because this university should be food production university as well. Do you need workers here? It needs 50 workers, yeah. So let's go with vineyards here. I wanted to make it in like southern slope, because as far as my limited knowledge of grape growing goes, these should be facing south, so they should be on this side, but it's a little bit steep on this side, so I'm gonna leave them on the hilltop and around the hilltop. Right, so they can be connected to each other. The problem is they cannot, or yeah, they cannot source, or they cannot. You know what? Maybe we can build the whole shebang here. We can build the forklifts and then storage facility, and then the forklifts can... But is this too much, 10 tons of food? Maybe it is. Let's leave it for now. We're gonna play with this a little bit. We're gonna have Vineyards. Bang. Mr. Moore should be happy. Well, I am. Let's go like this, a little bit leveling. I think that's gonna be nice. There we go. And then go all in here, finish this one here. So we have vineyards here. I believe they're gonna require... What do you need as an input? Nothing. They create 1 ton of food per day. Okay, that's not a lot. That's decent amount. Okay, the problem with this is, if you're gonna think about the whole infrastructure, let me see if we can build... What's with this? I think we should have a storage facility. Let's see. Let's check if I can find it. Storage facility for grapes. What would it be called? Let me just one more time see this food production facility, grapes. Okay, so we have grapes here. I believe the whole mod should have similar. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, PGR silo warehouse. I think I'm gonna have to go and recheck. Small warehouse. Yeah, we can do something like this. Maybe we should go for... Yeah, the problem is, like, okay, they have internal storage storage capacity. Let me see the other grape, vineyards. The problem with this is, am I paused? I'm paused. The other ones have productivity of 600 kilos and export capacity of 1 ton. This export capacity of 1 ton is actually quite good because it forces you to have a separate storage area for these. Okay, so we can have like this. They don't have to be connected to this, but they're gonna have to have, when we deliver people here, they're gonna have to have a bus station where they're gonna work. So if we place them maybe a little bit randomly, I'm gonna try to be a little bit random. So for example, like this. And then one, let's say over here. I'm gonna have to smooth the hills out a little bit, but I'm quite happy with this. Let's build all of these. So we're gonna have to have a bus station coming here. And it's gonna have to deliver people to all of these. Okay, but that's not the only thing. Not only that we're gonna need a bus station to deliver workers. This is 30, 30, 30, and 50, I believe. 50, and all of these are 30 each. So what we're gonna have to have is a bus station, some kind of a rural bus station. I think we had mud bus stations as well. I'm not sure if I still have them. These are bus stops. Trolley bus stop? No. These are nice. I still leaning. I probably should have these, for example. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's have these. Bus station right here. This one has 10-ton capacity. That's okay. The central one, it does produce a little bit more. We can have a central storage for all of them. Can we? Yeah, we can. Do we have storage? Let's play with this. Storage. Yeah, we need 4-way entrance, or we need to limit ourselves to 3 vineyards per. Let's go T, rotate. We can go for 3 vineyards at the same time, and then have this one, for example, connected like this. This looks absolutely horrible, and I would like to rebuild this, at least this one. Let me see real quickly, do we have... And Mr. Moore, I'm actually not going to build this yet. I just wanted to ask you, we can have something like this, for example. We can have a storage facility. Where is it? Storage facility. And this is covered storage. We can have, let's say, Robs's one. Robs's one is good because it has a lot of connections to it. So if we play around with this, I can have Robs's one, but Robs's one definitely doesn't fit, form regarding these warehouses. And I mean, it does look like, okay, I come from the Balkans, and we had a lot of food corporations, corporates, that's not communes. These PGRs in Polish would be PGRs. It would be like. Kombinat would be in the Balkans called, and they would have quite industrial, storages and this kind of stuff. What I'm thinking now, should I be using storage facility that has a more traditional look for these vineyards, or should we go for something more? What I'm talking about is this would look a little bit more in place. We can even limit it to 2. Let's see this one. Let's try this. Let me present the options, and let's talk about this. We can have... Okay, we can have 2 of these here, and then we can have the different storage over here, for example. We needed this and this. This would be perfect. So we will have these 2 storages. Or I can even play with one Robs's one, and we would have... like, for example, these are putting their resources here, and then when we connect it like this, there we go, and then we would have this one over here. This one over... There we go. Something like this, and we would have access to all of these. We have access to all the fields. We have access to all the let's see, people here like this. Like, it can be bent. I know it's a little bit longer, but hey ho. Access for these people, and then we have this one here. Really? There we go. And the last one would be here. Wow, this looks a little bit wrong. I don't like that, but this should be long enough. And here we go. We would have our first vineyards here. Potentially. We need electricity. Definitely, I'll put electricity here. So electricity hoses, something rural. Topros has amazing rural looking electricity hoses. But they all require road connection. I don't like that part. Let's see. He has ones going on a side. T. There we go. Perfect. Just let me see if it's connected to everything. Looks like it is. So there we go. And then it doesn't need a lot of electricity. I'll try to be smart about this. I'll unpause this because I would like to have daylight. Where is the power? Power is on the opposite side, so I will cross the road here, go all the way next to the road to here, and then let's go on this side and connect it over here. There we go. So we would have electricity in our vineyards. We have everything that we need. Building close to bad weather. I believe it doesn't work during the winter. This is actually perfect because it's a little bit more realistic. And there we go. We would have vineyards like this. They look nice when you don't hover with mouse over it, because then you see the textures of polygons of how it looks. So there we go. Murmansk would have its first vineyards. It's not working now. We need to set them up. Mr. Moore, I'm expecting you to remind us of this, because I'm not gonna set anything up right now. We need to deliver people. It's gonna need 50 and 90, 140 people times 3. So big buses delivering people here would probably be the best thing to do. Coffee time. There we go. So we have our vineyard set up as per Mayor Moore's requests. I would like to go for something a little bit smoother. Would those vineyards be surrounded by a forest. I mean, like, not directly. We would have to have some kind of clear, you know, for sunshine, because grapes are always placed on the south side in the northern hemisphere because of the sun where it comes from. So, but I would still like to place a little bit of oak trees around here. Let's regrow the grass. And let's place a couple of trees here. Oak trees, unfortunately, like we said, we don't have them. We're gonna go for pine. I will go on the south side a little bit. Sorry, pine, beech. Beech trees. There we go. A little bit in between. There we go. Hopefully it's gonna look nice when it grows. There's a lot of pine around here, but I know, like, most of the vineyards that I know, they don't, not that they don't grow, I don't know them that they grow in the pine areas. Of the pine are usually for high altitudes or cold climates, which none of those are good for grape growing. And there we go. So we have grapes, we have electricity, we only need workers. Okay, they say now that the temperature looks like they are temperature related. We can start on this. But look, this is the first episode in couple of series. I will make, I don't know, 5, 10, 3, I don't know, half an hour long episodes. This is already half an hour long, so we're gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna ask you what do you think about this longevity. I'm gonna continue this for, let's say, maybe a week. Next Monday, we'll see how this is gonna look like. I'm gonna take everybody's opinion in consideration, but it gives me a little bit more time to prepare what needs to be done. You know, for an hour-long episode, it takes a little bit longer to prepare. You know, what everything that we need. But this is a little bit. Maybe it would be a little bit easier on me, but I'm already missing not playing for a whole hour, so. It also might be bad for me. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. We resolved the train issue. We set Galask in production. They should be pretty much fine. We need the loyalty and this kind of stuff. We need to deal with that, but and increase population. But other than that, everything should be working fine. The second thing we did was the vineyards here, and we need to focus on Murmansk, expanding Murmansk a little bit. We're gonna focus on that in the next episode. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of video. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.